Story 1. Dreams by Fleetwood Mac always hits just right for me. The mix of Stevie Nicks vocals, the smooth bass line, and that chill vibe just makes it a perfect eargasm every time. It's one of those tracks that never gets old. Story 2. Du hast Michigan. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt und ich habe nichts gesagt. Willst du, bis der Tod euch scheidet? Treu ihr sein für alle Tage? Nein. Story 3. We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel because I know all the words and like to show off. Carry on My Wayward Son, Heat of the Moment, Eye of the Tiger because they all remind me of my favorite TV show, Supernatural. Story 4. Stairway to Heaven, the highlight is after minute 5, but to get there, you really have to listen to the entire first 5 minutes. The song is perfection. Story 5. I have a few songs from a variety of genres. I Don't Care, US version, by Apocalyptica featuring Adam Gontier. 115 remastered, by Kevin Sherwood. La Vie en Rose, single version, by Louis Armstrong. My Way, by Frank Sinatra. Teenage Dirtbag, by Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox. 44 Ever, by Logic. Help Me Lose My Mind, by Disclosure, Mazd Remix. Eyes on Fire, Zed's Dead Remix, by Blue Foundation. Story 6. Puscifer's Mama Said, V is for versatile version, where the video is in the studio, blows my ears out of the water every time. Actually, let's add pretty much all songs on the Existential Reckoning album too. Story 7. I saw Metallica 2 weeks ago in Minneapolis, and when they opened with that song on the second night, a 2-night show for those who may not know, I lost it and just went crazy. Story 8. The text below covers. I Can't Make You Love Me cover by Teddy Swims. That man could sing the phone book and make it sound soulful. Stairway to Heaven by Heart. Sound of Silence by Disturbed. Story 9. Can't Choose Just One. Drive by Joe Bonamassa. Vincent by Don McLean. Harvest Moon by Neil Young. Night Owl by Jerry Rafferty. Gold Dust Woman by Fleetwood Mac. And lastly, Mariner's Apartment Complex by Lana Del Rey. Story 10. Lamb Goretzky. It just builds and builds a heart-ripping stairway to nowhere. And Aretha covering The Thrill is gone on her most underrated album, Spirit in the Dark. There is not one unthrilling second in this track. Story 11. The part after the Deboomdida mm dum na ima, Deboomdida mm dum na I, in Freak on a Leash by Korn makes me scream, although any Tool song and most Rammstein songs just hit just as hard. Story 12. Grown Cold by Clutch. Overture Temples of Syrinx by Rush. To Feel the Feeling Again by Coney Hatch. Pure by Helmet. Black Sails at Midnight by Ailstorm. Story 13. I don't know how to explain it. I am just transported back to my childhood, and it feels so nostalgic. The song itself is so comforting. Story 14. I Should Be Ashamed of Myself. The Smash Mouth 2. Story 15. 1. Astral Oasis by NFNSTLS. Masked Ball from the Eyes Wide Shut movie. The Last Waltz from the Old Boy, Korean movie. Farewell My Lovely from the Old Boy, Korean movie. Akuda by Atif Aslam. Ori Paya by Rahat Fateh Ali Khan. Tumhain Delaji Bul Yani Pere Gi by Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan. Ye Dun Kya Kya. Bar Du Joli Mary. 10. Dil To Bacha Hai Ji. 11. Saisen Ki Malapi. 12. Sakta Hun Kuwo Kitni Masum De. 13. Do I Wanna Know by Arctic Monkeys. 14. Way Down We Go by Kaleo. Story 16. Cuando Mi Amaba by Juan Paladiskinos features a sick beat, and I don't understand a lick of Spanish. So, do not use Google Translate on the lyrics because that made me cry. Story 17. Tokyo Heat, CHY. It's a remix of In Heat, a popular TikTok song from a while ago, and the Tokyo Drift theme. Those sounds are just perfect, even if it's not my usual taste in music. Story 18. Introduction and Rondo Capriccioso. interpreted by Heifetz. Story 19, his right to remain silent, Psychonaut 4. Falling away from me, corn. Somebody, someone, corn. Isolation, hypothermia. The cure. Sweet illness of mine. Life lover. Transformalin. Diagnose. Lebensgefahr. Lobotomy. Grazdanskia Oberona. Lyrics, Sector Gaza. Sergeant Baker, Primus. Boy Corthan. The Gold Torques of Ulaid Absu. Forever Ghost Bath. Emptiness, Kultura Karenija. Disheartenment. Forgotten Tomb. Disabled People, Malchit Doma. Wake Up, Kino. Pack of Cigarettes, Kino. Kofakofisit, Chidikish. See You in Hell, Electric Wizard. I Wanna Be Your Dog. Psychonaut 4. Forgotten Tomb version is also amazing. Aurori Triptychon. Eternal Agony, I Assure. Nativity in Black, Black Sabbath. What If? Control Denied. Crystal Mountain, Death. To forgive is to suffer, death. Amphetamine Logic, Sisters of Mercy. Let It Bleed, Cough. Ice War, Weathered. Poison's Gone, Kurt Cobain. Sappy, Kurt Cobain Home Demo Version. The Sleep Demo of Pantera. For the God Below, Shining. Hail Darkness, Hail Shining. Lake of Fire, Bathory. Man of Iron, Bathory. Valhalla, Bathory. To Another, Treldom. Wicked, Switchblade Symphony. Nader Train, Nina Hagen. Mater Maternus, Veil. The Eerie Bliss and Torture of Solitude, Zaster. Instrumental, Zaster. Human Flotsam, Zaster. It would be longer, but I got tired of typing. Story 20. The song is meandering, confused, and dissonant for the first minute and a half. Then suddenly, it wipes off the blood. The sun comes out from behind the clouds, and you know everything is going to be okay and the world is good. Story 21. Puppet by Tyler, the Creator. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you learn what unrequited love feels like, you understand the lyrics. And also, there is Kanye's feature on the track, which is beautiful. Ye's singing voice is so majestic. Story 22. There's a lot, but one of my favorites is Between the Bars by Elliott Smith. It's very understated. It's more emotional and gentle, like you know it's a song that just fits you, your life, your well-being, or your past, even if it's not a song you could pass out to if you listen too much of it.